Now you can enjoy and honor the things of this world without giving them an importance and significance they don't have. You can participate in the dance of creation and be active without attachment to outcome and without placing unreasonable demands upon the world. The demands like fulfill me, make me happy, make me feel safe, tell me who I am I not the most special one? Tell me that I am the best. Tell me that you love me. Tell me that you are mine. Tell me that everything about me is good. Tell me that I am validated as the best one born on this earth. The world cannot give you those things. And when you no longer have such expectations, all self created suffering comes to an end. All such suffering is due to an over evaluation of form and unawareness of the dimension of inner space. When that dimension is present in your life, you can enjoy things, experiences, and the pleasures of the senses without losing yourself in them, without inner attachment to them, that is to say, without becoming addicted to the world. Dear friends, I read this wonderful paragraph from Eckhart Tolle's book, Oneness with All Life, and I wanted to share this with you. I couldn't stop myself from sharing this with you. You know, this paragraph, what it means? It explains a very basic nature of human mind, which is to seek validation from others. How abundantly so that we seek validation from people we don't even know, from people we love, from people who are our managers, from people who are our subordinates, from people to whom we do some charity, from people, from God, from earth, from heaven. The human mind seeks validation. And this validation is not only sought, this validation is clinged to by us. Why do you think that human beings possess things? We possess things to look good, to feel good, to make others know that what we are. If I buy a Mercedes-Benz car, by seeing the car, people from far would know that I am a rich person. And if I have a smaller car, people would get to know that I am not so rich. Are these not human validations? How about having a beautiful wife? When we choose for partners in our life, how easily does mind succumbs to beauty? How simply do we see the external beauty of people and align them to just our eyes? Is it not validation? The validation that our eyes seek in others. And when people compliment you, saying that you have a beautiful wife, you have a beautiful daughter, you have a beautiful son, do we not feel proud? Who is it that feels proud? Who is it that seeks validation? Who is it that creates the image of yours in the minds of people? It is the ego that stays like the boundary wall of percepting filters through which we keep looking at the world. We possess and acquire things to get validated. We show off things to get validated. We accumulate things for the future so that our validity stays secured in the future. Why do you think so many insurance companies, even the richest people in the earth, they try to become richer and richer? Why do you think that happens? It's to extend the validation. And what if all this is taken from you? What if the best wife, the most beautiful looking wife is taken out from your life? What if everything is taken out and what does stays back? Why do humans feel insecure in not having or not possessing the things? What is it that we have been taught that the animals don't know? They don't seek for accumulating things. Even if you give 1,000 grains to a set of pigeons, they will only take how much they need for the day and they will leave. But if you give 1,000 million rupees to a person, the person will keep the 1,000 million rupees and still walk for further. So what is it? What is it that we want to marry a person who is rich, who is earning money, who is working in a good job, whose parents are having a good life? What it is that makes our choices so validated, makes our choices so fundamentally secure that we as humans, we love security. We do not love challenges. We do not love indecisiveness. We do not love risk. We fear risk. We fear the opportunities that comes in front of us, thinking that what if whatever we have, that cannot go to the future. So to make the present beautiful situation pass to the future, we think that whatever we possess at this point of time should also be made available in the future. But do you think it is practically possible? If you are a youth and you always want to feel youthful, can you pass on your age to the next age? It is very obvious that you will grow old. It is very, very obvious and very truthful. But how many of us do want to accept the truth rather than gracefully aging out? How do we fear old age? How invalidated we feel when we see youngsters sharing their opinions. The same when we are very young in life. We seek validation in front of our parents. How our opinions that are not given any importance make us feel hurt. How insecure we feel with our own family members when they do not agree to our thoughts. Isn't it beautiful what Eckhart is bringing out to be? That your expectations of others, that they will be continuously validating you, is the cause of all pain on this earth. To make yourself having a complete safe family, you marry a person who is having all the good qualities of a good husband, but that person is not able to validate the inner beauty of yours and you feel alone. It can happen very well. It can happen very well in life that what object you have chosen for confirming your validation, that very object can become the source of your all unhappiness, that can become the source of your loneliness. So what is the way out? Is the way out to blame this person and leave from them? Is the way out to blame things, situations, companies, organizations, managers, subordinates and leave them? Or the take two can be to give a deep dive into your own self and ask this question to yourself, that why is it that the responsibility of your happiness has been kept on somebody else's shoulders, who himself or herself is not capable of taking all their decisions of life themselves? Who himself or herself are struggling in their life in a way or other, how can they completely solve your life into bringing all happiness? Isn't it true that our ego loves to feel secured, and it just keeps creating security, security, security. We marry people whom our parents agree. We risk our lives, to go with the validation of society. We never take a step where the society has said us no. The reason is this: we want to be accepted by the society. Everybody should look at me and say, yes, you are included with us. And that is the reason solitude is such a fearful thing for every human being. The moment you are alone, you start feeling lonely. You do not realize the bliss of the space which you are getting by resigning yourself from multitude of human thoughts. You do not realize that. You look for company to validate yourself, but you never look for the inner company of your own self. If only can you take a time to deep inside yourself and look into yourself, you will find what? What is it that you will find when you're looking into yourself? You will find the purpose for which you have come, the purpose of the journey of your own life, the purpose that will wash you off all the human expectations you have on others, and that will bring you back to your own beautiful self, and that will show you the truth amidst the truth. And the only truth is that you are complete in yourself. You are not born to create comforts for yourself and your next generation to be. You are born to reveal yourself to yourself. You are born to burn yourself in the fire of this earth and become the new one, to reach the goal for which you have come. How easily do we forget this? How easily we waste the time of our lives in running behind people, in making societies, in making families, in conforming with families, we making our family members happy. We never take that single step. And the only reason we do not take these steps, we are fearful of being left out. We are fearful of being thrown out. We are fearful of being demolished. We are fearful that people would laugh on us for our steps. We are fearful that no one will take us along. But when you will come out of this people created thoughts and minds, you will get to know the blissful space. And in that blissful space, you will find your own creative energy that can make you equal to heavens and gods. I leave you with this thought, this happy and beautiful thought. And I want you to go back and think again, that is life only meant for comforts? Is life only meant to walk by the roads which are often walked by everyone? Is life not to find a road for yourself? Is life not to not ask anyone to validate you, but is life not to realize that you are so special in yourself? You are the beautiful one. You are the richest one. You're the most purest one. Find it out and see the God in yourself. Thank you so much. Take care. Love you.